Right, we're back in Submachine Legacy for, is this episode 11, I think? Yeah, would be. Just to grab all the rest of the achievements, or try to at least, hopefully. First thing we gotta do, go back to chapter 1, and if we come up here, we gotta make sure this grid is complete, which basically you need to do by completing every objective in the level, and then making sure you pick up the ancient coin. Not sure why that's important. Obviously this opens and we get a micro-stabilizer out of it. After that, the next thing we have to do is we have to go to chapter 8. And we got to make sure we're on the 5th layer, which I think yeah, I'm already on the 5th layer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah? And then after that, we go, make sure that's done. We go back to chapter 1. We need to go next to we need to go to the room next to the radio room, which I'm not actually sure where that is. So I've got to go find that now. It's the problem with this one. It's so... It's been so long since I've played it, I'm not actually sure where anything is anymore. All I know is I got to go... there's the radio room. So we go here. Oh, this is new. So this is where it all began. Yes and no. It's one of the newer variations of this location. I think it's the 8th or 9th. We don't keep an archive of all variations? Yes, of course we do. But that archive also fluctuates during the shifts. Does that mean we don't have any reliable archives? Well, things get a bit blurry once we go back past the first shift. So how can we be sure? We can't, only he can. How? Human memory. Although the least reliable source data doesn't fluctuate during shifts. Okay, interesting. Right. And I'm guessing if I put this in here, I can then go through portal. I guess we go down. There's a stabilizer thingy there. Oh, I can go sideways. Okay, so there is nothing to the left at all. But there is this to the right, which means we found monolith number 1. Now I think we found 2 of them when we were on the normal playthrough. By accident. But there we go. We found the one in chapter 1. Right. Now we go to chapter 2 next. And we need to go, I don't know. I have 10 stabilizers, so I don't know. Do I need all 10? I'm trying to work this out because I don't 100% know. I'm guessing that's how many we need. Well, I'm going to assume this is the right number, okay? And for chapter 2, we go back to 8. And we've got to make sure we walk to the 4th layer. So, depending on what layer you're on in that chapter, apparently changes things. So now we go back to 2, and I've got to go back down into the mine, I think. I think it's where I need to be. I'm trying to remember how to get there now. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we got all the others. Okay, I genuinely do not remember how to get there, so that's going to be fun. Is it through here? It's been so... Okay, no, this is a loop, isn't it? No? God, it's been so long since I played this, I have no idea where anything is in these levels anymore. This is a confusing mess of pipes, though. Go inside the dugout tunnel, which I know. Obviously, I'm following a guide for this. If it wasn't obvious already, but I need to go inside the dugout tunnel, but I don't know where the dugout tunnel is. Can I go? No, it's not. We had to come in that way. We came in that way, didn't we? So, I mean, that's not an openable door. Didn't I start here or something? I'm trying to find my way out of here, but I don't think there's a way out of down here. So I obviously didn't come in from down here, but I feel like I had to have. Or did I come in through here and that's where I came from? No, that's just dead end. Where did I come from to start with? Because it was down, wasn't it? But then how did I... Am I missing something important? No. Tourist pamphlet. Okay, I'm either missing something very vitally important or just being really dumb. Oh, right. There's doors and stuff. That's... I know I don't go that way because that's the... Great. That's not useful to me right now. Is there another way out of here? Was I on the wrong floor? See, this... Oh, yeah, that weird freaky thing that had a stabilizer in it, right? This is where the game gets slightly more confusing, because I've got to try and find a specific room that I don't know how to get to. So, probably just going to cut ahead until I find it. And I realise I'm being really stupid. It's through here. I just didn't realise this was a tunnel I could walk down. Right. I go through this portal. First stage prototype artifact storage. Pre-shift salvage list. 1 radio layer changer, discontinued. 2, single view paper photograph, displayer, discontinued. 72 angle protection portal stabilizer. Paired shard crystalline transformer, discontinued. 3-ring transporter, discontinued. Display machine of unknown use. Okay, that's an interesting find, I guess. State empty. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Ah. Okay, there's a portal there. I won't go through that just yet. I mean, I'm guessing this is the storage area, right? And this is just all of the things. How much do you weigh today? Error. Wonderful news. I'm guessing that just doesn't say anything else? No. Okay, well, I think, unless I can interact with this, which I don't think I can, I think we go this way. Okay, I can go right and then hit a dead end. Left is a load of cables wrapped around that. Another portal, I see. Okay, let's go through that one then. Oh, I can go right here. It doesn't look like you can, does it? I feel like I know that. Is that one of the rooms from one of the later levels? Vent. Monolith. 2. Cool. Oh, I'm just turning around, aren't I? It's just a loop. Okay. Well, there we go. That is Monolith 2. So, we now have to go to level 3. Chapter 3, yep. Continue. I need to solve the... Is this one of the ones I found? Because I know I found a couple of them. No, I haven't found Monolith 3. Okay. Right, I need to break the loop on the... final... Okay, that's interesting. So I go up? No. I need to break the loop on the final level, but I don't know what level I'm on. I'm guessing I may have to solve this one all over again. I mean, if this is the panel, I need to go up, 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 right, and there should be something here, which there isn't. If I go down, down, left, there should be one. No. 0, 2, no. Oh, do I just need to copy this over to the other one? Like, just copy the symbols over. Should be that, right? Yeah. Yeah, I've got to get to the final layer, and I don't know which I'm don't know which one that is. I'm assuming that's what's telling me, but, BPG... Oh, okay. So 3 above, 3 below. Gotcha. I think I'm solving this one from... Do you know, I'm gonna restart this one. Because I'm not sure where I am in this chapter. And I feel like it's going to be better for me if I start from the beginning. Than if I do anything else. Okay, that's here, right? Aha! I found the thingy. Which means I can leave. Right, I've just got to break the loop. So, I'm going to go break the loop quickly. And then I will come back. I've just got back here again. And annoyingly, this is the last level of the loop. So, I was on it when I got there. So, I've just got to do this puzzle, basically. Instead of using the leaf to break the loop and using the machine like this says, I have to finish this puzzle and actually beat it. So, RGW is 036. RGW. Okay, so what? R is 0. W is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And G is 3. So this one would, so 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Is that what it wants? Find out. BPY 251. So 1 here and then 2, 5. Wait, what? Yeah. 1 there. 2, 5, 1. Wait, what? My brain, man. Y, yeah. So this should be right? Yeah. So this is 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's right. Yes, right. Now we click this button. And now I'm here, and I need to wander around. Oh, this room's actually got a limit. Oh, God, this is weird. I need to wander around until I find this specific room. Got it. Right. Now I need to walk. I need to go out to chapter 8. I need to walk myself to floor 2. Go back to the main menu. Back into the loop. Continue where I left off. And then this is now a portal I can go through. And somewhere in here is Monolith number 3. And some other things. I need to try broken crystalline conductor. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's another one of these micro stabilizer-y things. Well, this again is an infinite loop puzzle. Right. But let's move away from this. We need to move on to chapter 4. Right. What am I looking for? Okay, hold on. It's just telling me to go get... I've got 5. That might be all I need. I don't know. I'm going to go through and just grab all of the micro stabilizers, or at least try to find them all. Oh god, it's this one. Okay, I've just realized which one this is, so this is going to take me a while to find my way around again. Ah, I've ended the level. That I did not mean to do. Chapter 4, right? That's where I'm at now. This one, and as far as I know, I think I've got all of the stabilizers. I don't know though. And basically, I need to go to 8, walk myself to floor 3. Yeah. Then back to menu, go back into 4. I then need to go to 529, which is, and then go left. Ah, yes, and I can enter this portal. And then hopefully... Okay, I press that button. Right, and then I need to go back to... Oh! I go back to 001. And apparently a door should have now opened to my right. Yes, it has. So if I go to the end of here, I guess. I mean, this is quite... Okay, down the hole. Yep, and it's only 5. So hopefully this is all I need. I really hope I don't need to find like another 5 or something. Yeah, there's one of those weird stable-y thingies. Here it is. Monolith number 4. Cool. And then I think... Okay. Then that's that one. And then it wants me to go into 5. Which I feel like this is one of the ones... and then I need to go to 104. I feel like this might... This is one of the ones I think I started to figure out. Okay. Apparently I can't go to 104. Or do I need to go into 104? Or do I need to be in... Do I need to be in chapter 4 and then go to 104? Is that what it wants? Possibly? It says next... I think... I recognize the area, I think. Yeah, here. Wants me to go here. Okay, so... Yeah, that's where the other 5 are. That's why I was saying. Right, then I need to go to 8. I need to walk myself to floor 6. Go back to chapter 4. No, I don't know why the 5th one's in 4 either. Okay, it didn't save me leaving there. And then... If I go back down to here, I should be able to go through this portal. And then somewhere around here should be... monolith number 5. Okay, I guess both of them are on this chapter then. That's all it is. Right, so there's 2 on that chapter. Right, now. That chapter is done. I'm on to chapter 5 now. 1 and 2. If you play... Okay, that's just... Yeah, that makes sense. Right. And just go to 552 to start with. Which is... this one round. And then I need to go... 552 to the side of... Oh, right. It's telling me how to grab all of the... Ooh. I don't know if I knew this was here. Yeah. I might have to actually start following this now, because it appears I haven't actually found all these. So, I better start I'm just going to go around and make sure I've got all of the micro-stabilizers in this one. Because I only have 4, which doesn't strike me as the right number. So I only had those 2. I only had 2 to find, and I've probably left the footage in for the other one, just so you know where it is as well. Right. Now I need to go to chapter 8. Walk myself to layer 7. So here. Go back to 5. And go to 747. Is where it wants me to go. Oh, that's where I am. Okay. Go right until I see a cabinet. Open this and get the red key. And then if I go all the way to the far left, I should now be able to open this door. Okay, and then there should be... Oh, writing on the wall here. That's... Yeah, I don't actually know what those mean, but... I now have enough stabilizers to go in here, which activates this, which sends me somewhere slightly ominous, and that is Monolith 6. Now, to get Monolith 7, I need to go back into 8, and I need to warp myself to layer 5, which is where I am. Wonderful. Go back into... chapter 5, and then I need to go to 01, which I'm trying to remember how to get to. I need to warp somewhere in this one, don't I? Found it again. It's 552. I just don't remember. I've just not been remembering that number. Right. Now, I need to go back through here. And I need to take myself to 01. It's just, basically they're saying this is 1, this is 2. So 01 means this in the right slot, if that makes sense. Go down to here, and then this I can turn. And then I need to go to 2-1. Which I need to actually put these in first. And then if I go to 2-1. This doesn't look like 2-1. Did I put them in the wrong order? 2-1. No, this is 2-1 apparently. Unless I did them backwards. So it's not looking like the area they're showing off. So it's confusing me. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just somewhere I just need to explore a bit more. Okay, that's not... Oh, I need to press both buttons, right. And then I need to find... Oh, yeah, here it is. I need to go... That's right. I need to go to here and go left. Ah, and now there's a portal I can go through. Okay, we got another light bridge. And there we go. We found number... What is that, 7? Yeah. Cool. Okay, now we need to go into, obviously, Chapter 6 to go forward, and I may have to replay Chapter 6, because it's saying eventually the room gets locked off. After moving into... using the portal and the Thoth engraving, and I don't know where I am in this level, so... and I'm going to assume I may already be locked out of this one, because... So, I'm going to restart this chapter, because I don't know where I am, and obviously I need to find all the micro-stabilizers before I reach a certain point. And I have a sneaky suspicion I've reached that point, which may be this bit here. I mean, I can try, I guess, but I don't know where I am in this chapter. So, we'll see what happens here. No, I guess I'd put that in there myself. Right, yeah. I'm going to go restart this chapter, and I will join you. And I'll show you the locations of all the stabilizers so you can find them as well. And I will join you back in a minute. Right, I've gone back and found all 5 of these. Now, next thing I need to do is I need to head over to 8. I need to warp myself to layer number 2. Then come back to 6. Forgetting where I am. And then, yep, a portal appears here, which is why I was on that screen. And then we go... Don't go there. There is nothing out there. Nothing. Just hubris. Hubris forever. Well, I want some hubris. Turn on the monolith number 8. Data string, surveillance station operator. Yep. We have to go back, Liz. We have to go back. To call. Okay, so there have been people here. Right. And then I need to go back because there is another one on this level. I need to go back all the way through, not there, through here, go this way up. I need to go back into top floor of this one, I think. Yeah, back into here. Then I need to, I'm pretty sure it's this one. I need to make sure, yeah, 541 is enabled. And then I go all the way back to the start. And we will find that if I go all the way back, once I eventually get there, because it's a lot of pipes to go through, this thing can now be activated. I didn't even realize it could be done. And I can turn 545 on. Which I know where that is without even having to look, because I remember I found that while I was playing just through the level. If I go up here and send you away, if I come over here, 545 is here, which this was electrified. Transporter prototype, 2 out of 32. Prototype developed for transportation and maintenance used between different sections of the subnet. Prototype came in contact with the human factor and was reverse engineered in order to transport humans. Primary function deleted. As a main factor in the infestation, the product was considered a failure. Aha. Well, let's put those stabilizers in and go through another karma portal. Ah, in the late period. In his older age, the architect focused on smaller scale and details. We can observe drawings of single rooms and at most single locations. This period brings us a lot more information about the net than the early works of grand designs. We can also recognize various kinds of machinery from different ages of the cluster. In many cases, these are the only archives of pre-shift design. Later, the architect focused on drawing single objects that could be found within locations. By that point, the architect had abandoned the need to understand. What, like the subnet? Oh, interesting. That is a single machine. Well, there we go. That is monolith number 9. Cool. Is there anything else here? Ah, the early period. In his early life, the architect was focused on the big picture. He was trying to capture the grand design of the net, its structure and its workings. We can observe drawings of different architecture styles based on the age of the cluster. We have to emphasize the value of pre-shift architectural drawings. While you can study the original design by looking at shifted construction, here we have the originals drawn as they were. In his travels, the architect was targeting monuments of greater meaning and position. Back then, he was still trying to understand. Okay. But yeah, we've seen that one. We've seen that picture before, haven't we? Is there anything else over to the right? No, right. Okay, and that's us done with this chapter. So, we're moving on to chapter 7. Now, I may need to restart this one. Because... Oh, hold on. This is number 10. Did I... because I know I found a couple of them. Have I found 10 already? Monolith 10. No. I haven't found 10. Okay. So, I'm going to restart this chapter again then. Because I have to grab... For one item and one item only. It says I must grab the light bulb from the start. Where that light bulb is, I'm not sure. But somewhere around here, this light bulb, I have to grab this light bulb. And I don't know if I did that. I will see you in a bit, once I've gone back through chapter 7 and made sure to pick up all of the microstabilizers along the way. Okay, finally found the final one, as you've just seen. Right, now, we're in the right place to start. We come down here, and the light bulb goes here, which opens this, apparently. But nothing really happens, so we have to go up towards here. Yeah, then we turn the wheel on the desk, which makes you in. I'm guessing... I know I've read that one before. I'm guessing that has opened the grate down the bottom. Ah, no, not opened it, but it has stuck out the portal. So, we'll put the 5 stabilizers in, and... we, the king, bid you farewell and wish you stay safe. We hope you find the destination of your travel. May we meet again one blessed day. Okay. Then if I go right... oh, another one of those weird plaques. And, aha, I need to go into 8 and warp myself to layer 3. Which is that one. Welcome to the tree. I really hope I don't have to restart 8 when I get there, but we'll find out. Aha, and it has opened a portal. And I can climb this ladder, I guess? It's a computer terminal. What is the significance of number 32? It is your probability range. When you're in any given location, the highest number of possible moves is 4. 4? Left, right, up, and down? Oh, yes, of course. When you change location, there are 8 possible combinations of locations you can end up in. How come? Count how many door variations you can get in the new room. Given the door you just went through already is already determined. Maybe you should familiarize yourself with diagram 294. Whatever that is. Monolith 10 has been found. Cool. Right. Well then. 294, which is... yeah, that makes sense. That actually does make sense. I guess. Right. Off to chapter 8, and we're going to start... I have 2 stabilizers. I'm going to have to go around and get those. We'll start with layer 1. I need to move the yellow beam to its original location. Whatever that means. Okay, and then I need to go to layer 3. Go left. And it should be one there, which I don't know if I... oh, no, this is layer 2, not 1. This one is so confusing because it teleports you around so much. Move the yellow... oh, this. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. I couldn't remember what yellow beam meant. Right, and then we come over here. There is 1. At least 3 of them. Layer 3, I need to... which, oh, I'm on, right. I need to spin the device. Which, that one I may have already done. Because it's already open. Oh, yeah, it's the well, no, it wanted the one down here. Grab the hammer and the stone button in level 8, and a stone button in layer 7. Okay. And then I need to go back to layer... the hammer's in... okay, I need to go back to layer 1. Not here, though. I don't know where I need to go back to layer 1, but I need to go back to layer 1 somewhere. Here might as well be as good as any. Right. Let's go down. I need to be... yeah, here. And then I need to go into layer 3 here. And then if I have the hammer, I can smash this open. Which gets me another one. That looks like something I can click on. Cool. And then layer 5. Layer 5. It wants me to smash this statue, which I have obviously already done. Oh, I need to put a button in there, which I don't have. And I think that's on layer 7 somewhere. Because that said it was near the hammer. Grab the hammer and a stone button in layer 7. So somewhere in layer 7, there is a... there. Just never grabbed that, I guess. Right, let's go back to 5 then. This is not 5. That must have been 3. That's fine. The button goes here. And that gets me 1. Right, that is 5, I think. I think that might be all of them. Yep, and then I need to go to layer 5, and then I need to go to the left here. Yeah, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Through the portal we go. Oh, interesting. Why does this sociopath only talk to Elizabeth? Your question is wrongly put. You wanted to ask, why doesn't he talk to us? The answer is simple. He doesn't see us. Does that make him a sociopath? Not necessarily. But that does mean he's focused. Guessing, yeah, I'm guessing there's 5 of these. Have you ever been to the place called the Loop? Yes, of course. See, this knot is just like the Loop. Well, maybe not exactly, but it serves the same purpose. In that case, what is so important in layer 5? And it's been deleted. Redacted information. Murtaugh. Okay, this is him. If there's one thing I regret, it's the fact that of all people I sent to the edge, no one ever came back. Not a single soul. That will haunt me for the rest of my life. And Liz responds with, I know, okay? But that's impossible. He can't be in different dimensions at the same time. Possible? What does that even mean? Doesn't he understand that his karma portals are shattering this dimension? This dimension? You mean the 3rd one? You know that's not even the original dimension, right? What do you think is more important, the original or a flawed copy? Okay, that's getting even more confusing, and that goes back to the beginning. Yeah, okay. And then monolith number 11. So, right. And then we go to chapter 9, I guess. For 12? Yeah, it just needed, yeah, okay, well, yeah, as you can see, I had to put up a different guide to solve chapter 7. Is 12 one of the ones I found? Because I know XII, no, I haven't found this one. I know there's 1 or 2 I'd stumbled across, but it was like this one, wasn't it? Like 16 or something for some reason. Oh, right, because that's the one in the hidden, right, they're in the little ones. I can see it now, right. So I need to do... I need to get the ladder rung, and I only get to use it once. Okay, if I've already finished, I need to be in layer 8. I pick up the crystal. We'll finish. Pick up one of the crystal in the previous layer. So 7. I need to get a crystal. Do I have all of these? I only have 2. I might need to restart to get some of those, to be fair. Because it says do not use the ladder rung. You only get 1 of them. So I'm gonna assume I've probably already used it for the wrong thing. Which means I probably need to restart. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay. I've made it all the way back through the level. And basically to get to the monolith, we go to layer 8 in this room. Which gets us this brass key that's set up here. Then we go back up through the pyramid. I think most of the way up to here. And now we can go through here. And then obviously, I guess the brass key goes in there. Yeah, and we can keep going. Portal. Is it just a big statue? Do you go in there? You do. Okay, and there appears to be like 5 of these. Oh, hello. How is it possible that people are still coming through the loop and trying to turn off the defense systems for all these years? What would you have me do? Destroy his creation? Destroy the whole section? I don't know. Maybe. You're talking about destroying our history. What's next? Book burning? No, of course not. But maybe a sign that it's no longer necessary to shut down the defenses? What about those in the 8th layer? I stand corrected. Okay. So there's something about the 8th layer we should be worried about. Guessing one in each hand? Oh, there's 8 of these. 8 of these, 5 of these. Okay. If he's the explorer, she's the healer. If he's the child, she's the older sister. When he couldn't understand, she knew that it wasn't his fault. When he fell, she picked him up. When they wanted to kill him, she explained. When he died, she carried his words. When she died, we buried her alongside him. They remained together in the light of Shiva. Your journey is almost at its end. You've reached the highest level of understanding possible to a 1-layer mind. If you want to leave the structure, Shiva will guide you. Just follow him. Okay. This is getting interesting. There are 7 main layers of reality. Yes, that's common knowledge. But there is another layer, the one often misinterpreted as the layer of time. If it's not time, then what is it then? It's the layer of light, you see. You see, when you move through the field of atoms frozen in time, the friction causes that to emit visible light. It's everywhere you move. It's not a guiding light. You're the one who's guiding that light. Where you will go is entirely up to you. Okay. Interesting, and then I've already done the 3rd one. Murtaugh never said it was about revenge, but by then he was well used to not being understood. Back then they didn't yet have 7-layer bullets. The only option was to meet him at the knot, the place where all dimensions intertwined to become one. Then and there they waited, and when he appeared, Murtaugh was finally able to see what had happened. He fell to his knees. She came to him, sat down beside him, and they started talking. The bullets never reached them. Okay. 7-layer bullets. They can shoot through layers. After the second enlightenment, Murtaugh dedicated his life to restoring order. While the main layers flourished under his word, the 3rd dimension remained broken. Murtaugh originally came from the 3rd layer, therefore there was nothing he could do to bring it back to an unbroken state. He often spoke about it as being a thorn in his heart. This was consuming him until the day Shiva gave him comfort of knowledge of the future. Murtaugh was already dying, and just before he drew his last breath, the light came to him and showed him what was to come. We believed he stayed in that moment forever. Interesting, okay. Now, through this one. Hello. There's a blue thing that feels like an archway I should be able to interact with. Okay. Monolith 12. Is it just a loop? Okay, this is just a loop. Right. That is Monolith 12. So, 13 and 14 are both in 10. So, we'll continue where we were, and hopefully I can find my way to where I should be. I need to find I need to get back to the storage area, which I've now got to try and remember how to get to. God, this one obviously I've done most recently, and it's all starting to come back, and I'm already getting worried. That is. How did I get in here? This is just a dead end. There must have been just something to pick up in here, I guess. Right. I know where we are. Okay, right. That's where we started. Yeah. Is there something I could do besides use the... I had to go through the dock, didn't... Oh god, I'm trying to remember how to get anywhere in here. That's the dock. This is the first puzzle. Yeah, and then I had to come back out of here and into here. And wasn't there a way to teleport out of here? Yeah, through here, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Right. Then I go down. I think. Okay. I'm going to go for... It says in 100, so I'm assuming that means 100, and I was right. Go to storage 32-1. That's 33, so I need to go... That's 33 too. Yeah, I need to go to the left to find 32. This is 32. This is 32/1. And in the room... Not this one. Where is it? God, I've got to find the right room now, haven't I? Didn't we work at that one? I was literally... There's a small hole in the wall where one of those things is. In 33-2, so I need to leave. How do I... Oh, wait, where's the exit? Oh, there it was. Just missed it. Apparently I'm doing this bit live, so, you know, wonderful. 33-2, which is this one, right? Yeah. I have none of them here? I thought I've used them already. 4 stone cubes as well. I need to get one with an electrical panel in it. Which... Oh, I need to enter the looping traps. God, how did I get to that? That's gonna throw... Ah, here we go. And then I need to go to the broken panel. Which... Here, okay. So, I must have already picked that one up, then. Okay. Grab the magnet on a string. I remember getting that one. I specifically remember getting that, so I think I've used some of these already. In sub 7... Okay, I need to go to... 011. Apparently. But I don't know where. In here. Okay, that is just sealed off right now, so I can't get in there from... I haven't got an ability to change dimension, have I? No. It was 01... In sub 7? Huh? Oh, hold on. This one's all over the place. I need to go to 7. I think. Oh, I gotta get out of here. And I think... Either that, I might be misinterpreting what this is saying. And if I am, then I'll go back. But I think what I need to do is go into here. Into the palace. I need to go into... one of these rooms, but I may be getting mixed up because I may be just looking in the complete wrong place. It might just be the one that looks like this. There's a telescope pieces that need to be built, which I guess would be that one or this one maybe. No, because I'd have the pieces if it was that one. To assemble it in this. Oh no, it was grab the two. there should be 2 pieces in here, and I assemble them in here? Okay, I think I need to... I think I'm misinterpreting that. I think I need to go to that location in Chapter 10. Why does it... Oh, it teleports me back here each time as well. That's actually going to be kind of annoying. If I have to leave for any reason. So I need to go to Submachine 7. In here. But I don't have a way to teleport between dimensions at the moment, so... Okay. Oh, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get around in this one anymore. Keep going down. Yeah, because the magnet and the string got me the one out of there. Okay, sub... Did I? This was, because this was to actually leave, wasn't it? Right, I've got to actually find, the portal, this portal that takes me to Sub 7. Right, I remember now. To be fair, I might just have a look at, where... God, where is it? Right. Where's the first monolith? I need to grab the battery under the stairs in 110. Which I think I... Am I missing... Oh, no, this is the right place. With this... Yeah, I grabbed that battery. Oh, this is that weird battery thing that I remember doing in the, ship. Through the portal to... Oh, right, yeah. Is this... Wait. Is this one of the ones I've turned on? Is that why I'm thinking about it? Yeah, this is 13. I've done 13. Okay, so I can skip 13. It's 14 I need to look at. I have the 4 stone cubes. I think that... Oh, right. I know... Oh, okay. I think I know what I'm doing now. So, I need to go... I've got to go back to sub 1, though. How do I get back to sub 1 from here? I don't actually know. The guide I'm using doesn't actually give me, like, directions to exactly where I need to go. It sort of assumes you know your way around the levels. So, I need to find the portal to Submachine 1. I know. Let's use the other guide. That will probably tell me. Needs to take me to Angel Ruins, Iron Pyramids, Resin Mine, the lab. This isn't really helping, I don't think. Meditation, temple, the root. It's too, like, all over the place, isn't it? I need to find... Yeah. Okay, that's just telling me where to go, and... This is doing the same thing, but it's not giving me images, and I prefer having the images. Right. So, I need to find the portal to Submachine 1. It's not that one. Trying this. Let's try... No, this is the loop. We know this is the loop, so let's try this one. Now, the portal for this one's down here, isn't it? In the sealed off bit, right? No? No, it's in the cave to the right. Right? Is this one? This is not one. This is going to take a little while to find, isn't it? Nope, that's the wrong way. That's the right way. This shouldn't be that difficult. There's only so many locations to go to, isn't there? Just got to find the portal that takes me to... This isn't quite what... This isn't one either. Okay. So... Let's try that one. Because I don't remember where this one took me. Is this the right one? This, I think, is not the right one, is it? No. Okay. I'm getting increasingly lost the more I do this then, aren't I? Drop that down. There's nothing... Right, yeah, this was the weird thing I had to do. This one? It might be this one, because I don't remember checking. Is it through that door? Yeah. No, this is the edge. That's not it at all. This one. 011? I haven't been through this one yet, have I? I think it's over here? Yeah. Nope. I don't think this... I don't think I need to go into the area, the Submachine 1 area. I just need to be near it. The problem is that I don't know how to get to the area. I know what it looks like. I just don't know how to get to it. Although I have found this, which means I can find the... yeah, it says find the pieces here and build it. And then look through it, which I think is the one I built in here, isn't it? Which is the one... I don't know, something I built somewhere. Pretty sure I found all of the things. I just don't know how to go anywhere. Have I checked the one in... That's not going to help me. Which one haven't I checked? Have I checked this one? The all selected... Yeah, I did. 0. I did... Did I check this one? I don't remember if I actually went through this one. I did, and this is not the right place. I think I'm running out of places to go, aren't I? How have I not found it yet? It's not through... Yeah, that's just a hole. Have I done this one? No, yeah. This one I've done, yeah. Okay, I may have to work out where I'm supposed to go, because I'm pretty sure this one just takes me to the loop and nowhere else. This is the drill one. That's not going to help me. I've somehow completely lost the way into that area. This one I just did. I've done this one. And I've just done... Okay, how have I completely lost the way into that area? Like, actually completely lost it. Found it. Right, I now know there's a couple of things. I needed to find the spoon here, right? And then I need to be in the... So I've worked out, I think I'm missing another one, because I needed to get... Where's this one taking me? Yeah, the red basement, I think that's where I need to be. Because I have to get the spoon. The spoon goes here. And that unlocks another one. I don't know how many of those I'm missing. That's the annoying thing. Okay. It is in here, because I've just gotten back to it, and it's the level the lighthouse is on, which I think is this one. The problem is I don't know if this is only the basement of the lighthouse or whether I can get above the lighthouse in this one. Because I need to be in the lighthouse, not just under it. Here. Yeah, here. I need to get to, specifically, go left instead of right, I guess. Yeah, this thing. Aha! It was those last two, right. Finally! I finally found you. And then if I look for... Yeah, this is why we need the cubes. Because there's going to be 4 stone cubes missing out of these. Where's the last one? There it is. Top left. So if I now scroll back round again, this portal now works. Which takes us to number 14. And a telescope that I can't use. Right. Back to the main menu, because we still have 1 or 2 left. I think it's just number 15, because I think I found 14 and 16. So, number 15 is all we've got left to find. I need to go to chapter 8. Go to chapter 8, walk to 2. Cool. Then I need to go back to the future. If I can find it. There. Though I have no idea where I need to actually go in here. It's been a very long time. I need to go to the room with the plush. And that is all the information I actually have. So I'm gonna have to find where that is now. That doesn't really help me. Here. In the room next to the plush, go through the portal, which is here. And here it is. That is number 15. Buildings. With the final monolith found, and over 2.5 hours of me doing this, I have now every achievement except one, which is the advanced research team one, which I think is like a, well, if these are our Easter eggs, it'd be our super Easter egg, wouldn't it? But I don't know if that's going at the end of this, or whether I'm going to do a separate episode with that in it on its own, because I don't know how long this video is going to be. I feel like I'll probably do it separately. But either way, hopefully you enjoy. We're nearly done with Submachine completely and all the achievements and having Submachine 100%ed. So I will probably see you all in the next and final episode where we get the last achievement and become a member of the advanced research team.